Being a political strategist and delivering solutions to people's problems are two different things. And over the years, this has continued to show off in our leadership atmosphere or hemisphere or ecosystem, so to speak. Nyesom Wike grew to become one of the leading political voices. Of course, leadership requires more than talking. Some says he built roads and bridges and flyovers in rivers. Congratulations. But leadership at some point in this journey will require much more than flyovers and roads and bridges. It may require inner room strategy, capacity building, board meetings, and creating viable solutions to the visible problems of the people. The insecurity in Abuja has exposed Nyesom Wike not to being the leader or the efficient leader that we need at a time like this. And I'm happy. And I'm also not happy. Happy that the expose has been done and the man's weakness has been exposed. That he's more of a garrulous, loquacious, talkative that talks more than do. But I'm also not happy that people's lives and properties are being submerged in this overtaking of the Federal Capital Territory by a few hoodlums that can be handled by leadership that has sense and capacity. That's the point I've always wanted to raise. It's not about who is talking it, it's about who can do it. At some point, very unserious fellows began to compare Nyesom Wike and Mr. Peter Obi. And I asked, apart from this talking spree of this man, what else can he offer? The Abuja situation has exposed him. That's the man that wants to be president of Nigeria. The first time you are faced with multi-dimensional dynamics of politics, religious and ethnic situationship, you are not jumping, creating all forms of shenanigans and all forms of propagandas. The informant that gives information to kidnappers in Abuja have been arrested. Excuse me, are you talking to children, sir? Funny and shocking. That was when Nyesom Wike has been reduced to. Hoodlums have reduced him, has brought out the infantry in him. I thought he was a talkative. For how long have you seen him talking? Because the Abuja scenario has been wicked. And I'm not happy again, I must say that for sure. But the fact that we now begin to realize that being a political mastermind or strategist doesn't equally or give a directional proportion to being a solutionist to the problems of people. Ask for solutions. And sometimes too, being able to construct, anybody can do roads, anybody can build flyovers, anybody can do bridges, anybody can build schools, but not everybody has got the mind, the mental build-up to be able to sit with his team to creating strategies that will be long-lasting to solving innate problems of the people. Thank God I was appointed FCT Minister. At least this has exposed who he is. This one cannot handle this one cannot handle regional crisis. Of course, look at how he's handling the crisis in Rivers State. Obviously showing that he can. Crisis management is one of the hallmark of leadership. And if you go to a leadership training or conference, you will know how effective it is to managing crisis. Use live bands, they announce now. We put in live bands everywhere and be dancing. Yes, and we can yes, sing now. Your voice don't low because now you are facing the real test of governance. This is the first time you are facing governance, as it were. Ignore the Rivers crisis and focus on what is happening in Abuja. What solutions are there? The very day that these guys went to do morale boosting, confidence boosting show off around Abuja, kidnapping still happened. That's just managing FCT Abuja. Small spectrum, not one of the largest states, not top 5 of this country. Maybe multi-dimensional in all sorts, religion and ethnicity and so that. People are reacting. I know that some of the kidnapping there can can be influenced by some ethnic voices and religious undertone, maybe because a Christian has been appointed as minister of the FCT. But all that's what makes you a leader. Your ability to surmount these um, um, divergent views and perspectives. And the ones that require negotiation, you negotiate. The one that requires use of force, you use force for. That's what makes you a leader. As we cannot be exposed, yes. And I'm happy so that our people can begin to learn. This was a man that people were saying that should have been president. Should be, if it was Wike, and I'm laughing. You think leadership is about talking? For a man like that do not believe in teamwork, one of the problems that Wike has in his journey is that he's a one-man show player. He likes to show off. One-man mopo, one-man riots. No leader ever rises to creating quality solutions to bettering the lives of the people being a one-man person. You must have a team. Leadership may become the poster boy of a project, but there's a team that is working tirelessly to get it work, and it requires the humility and the simplicity of the leader to listen and build. Wike needs to be humbled, and if I'll give an advice to Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if he will listen, sack Wike. He doesn't have it. Sack him, he doesn't. And there's no substance there. Let him go and learn. Let him go back to school. It's not enough to be able to deliver the vote of Rivers State to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Can you even for any reason deliver quality governance? I'm saying it is the first time that Wike is being tested. Whatever he did in the Rivers, anybody can have access to money and use it to build certain things. And I've also asked, permit me to, what are the 50 years lasting legacy projects that he embarked on? Apart from infrastructures, what else? What is the electricity situation in Rivers? Did the governor foresaw the future? Did he? What level of innovative systems did he create or build or implement or lay foundation for? We will all be here. There's difference between politics and governance. Now, I can never ever stop emphasizing on that. We will all be here when we get to that point, when we realize that we've elevated so many weak people in this country just because they can show off. Leadership and politics are two different things. I'm out of here.